Welcome back to the docuseries. I got Trippy Joker. We here with First Shift.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about yourself.
How you doing? How you doing? My name is First Shift. Little backstory how I got my name. I was doing music previously under Jeffrey Bankroll. I wanted to change my name because I didn't want to really be associated with just with money and all of that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out something. So every day for like a year and a half, 2 years, I was going to the studio. I was going to pick my son up from daycare. I was going to pick my son up from daycare right after work. I was going to work 3 to noon. And when my homies started calling me First Shift, and then I kind of just adopted it and just ran with it.
Yeah, so you just grew into it.
Yeah, because it's already what I was already embodying. It's what I was doing anyway.
Yeah. So what type of message do you display with your art?
I just want to display like whatever your mission is. That's what the whole First Shift motto is about. Whatever your mission is in life, you just wake up every day and put your best foot forward and go get it. Go do whatever you got to do, whatever that mission is. You know, some dudes got the dream of hoops, some got the dream of rap, some got the dream of building a brand or whatever. You go to work every day, just go get on your mission and you go tackle that every day. Go as hard as you can.
Right. So, okay, the main issue when it comes to building all of that all in one is balance. Can you speak on balance and how you did your first shift job, picking up your son, still going to the stool and all that?
Yeah. It had a lot to do with balance, but it also more so like sacrifice too. Like, do I want it bad enough? Like, you know, if you want something bad enough, you're gonna make a way. You're gonna figure out a way to align yourself with that goal. So, and that's just what I would say. Just align yourself with your goal, and you just do one step every day. It don't gotta be 50%. You might not get half of what you're trying to get to that day, but one step at a time, 1% every day. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working. You lay a brick every day, you're gonna look up and one day you're gonna have a house, you're gonna have a mansion, you're gonna have you know what I'm saying, whatever you building. You know what I mean? So,
Thanks. And what does music mean to you? What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop, man, that's the language for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much hidden game and, you know, just different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, listening to certain artists at period times of your life, you know what I'm saying? You start to grow up, you start to grow with artists, and you start to, you know what I'm saying, understand their struggles, and it relates to how you live in your life. And I think, man, hip hop is the language. Like, you can it's the way to give game to the next generation for real. I got so much game from the older rappers, then, you know what I'm saying, and that's how I came up. And I wanted to do the same thing. I always wanted to be the one that I needed the most when I was younger. And that's what I used to get from like listening to, you know what I'm saying, music coming up.
Thanks. So with the music that you have gathered all through your, you feel me, childhood, and then the music that you display now, how do you, like, what type of guidance do you have for the younger crowd? Like, what do you have for them to show, like, an example for?
I want to be the example of what it looks like not to give up on yourself. I want to be the example of, you know, good quality, hard-working dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, snake nobody, did nothing like that. I never talk down on the next person to bring myself up or none of that type of stuff. I just want to be the example of all the positive stuff that could come out of a negative situation. It's, you know, we all born with it, you know what I'm saying? Most of us, you know what I'm saying, are born with the, you know what I'm saying, the odds against us. So you beat the odds for yourself, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be a light for someone else to be like, man, look at him, he did it. And you may be able to take it 10 times farther than me, but I just want to be able to give you that light, like, I can do this.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And where can they follow you at on IG?
Socials. They can follow me on all socials. First Shift, 1ST, SHFT. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Please DM me, comment, everything. I interact with everybody. I love conversation, communication.
Yes, engagement's important.
And very important.
Can you just speak on engagement one time, just one time?
As far as like, I look at it like engagement online. Like, a lot of people may only post certain things that say I'm only gonna post this video and I'm just gonna go ghost. I don't do that because I like to engage with my audience. I like to engage with new people, and that's how you build conversation. That's also how you break the algorithm anyway.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay engaged. That way, the more you engage online, they're gonna show your page to different pages anyway. So
Hey, gyms, we got hip hop gyms, we got social media gyms, we got building brands gyms. You
Yeah.
feel me? Tap in with First Shift, link in bio, plastered everywhere. Let's
Yeah.
get it. I appreciate you sharing your story, bro.
No thanks.
Life's a trip. We out. All right, welcome to the Hip Hop Docuseries. I got Trippy Joker, we got DC with us. Tell us about yourself.
What's up, man? It's Deep Sea Rice here. I'm based out of Louisville, Kentucky. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm a poet, first and foremost, but I do a lot of other shit. DJ, hosting. I was a photographer for a little bit, coaching, teaching. I make my own merch, design logos, type shit.
Yeah,
Type shit.
Hey, tap into the groove Wednesday nights. He be hosting them motherfuckers. You know, hey,
I be DJing.
I might throw up a little clip.
I be DJing
but
sometimes.
I'm gonna throw up a clip of you talking your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Studs. We are not competition. Different sports. See you at ESPYs.
Yeah, I do be hopping on the mic though. I do be hopping on.
That's what I want to get right to. The haikus.
Haikus?
Why those? 17 syllables.
Okay, so I
Break
mean,
it down
we all, you know, for the most part, learned about haikus in school. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really big on poetry until I got older. You know what I'm saying? But I went to this regional event called Southern Fried Poetry Slam. It's every year. It's one of the biggest poetry slams in the nation. I'm not the biggest slam poet, but poetry is my thing, all forms of it. So they got this segment called Haiku Battle. And basically it's two people versus, each other. I do a haiku, you do a haiku, and then they got 3 judges. They vote for you or me type shit. And they'd be doing like best out of 37. You know what I'm saying? Like they be really getting down to it. And it was so funny, bro. Like you wouldn't believe how many ideas you can get across in 17 syllables. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And
can you deliver one right now on the fly?
I got one memorized.
Okay.
It's for my Louisville niggas. A real nigga's life is like Dixie Highway, bound to bump into hoes.
That fucks me up, man. Type shit.
Type shit, bro.
Type shit.
I ain't saying you gonna hit them.
Yeah.
You just gonna bump into them.
You down to bump into one.
Down to bump into
feel
them,
me?
bro. You down to
So,
bounce them.
what does hip hop mean to you?
Man, hip hop, bro. Hip hop is damn near, you know what I'm saying, the backbone to black culture. You know what I'm saying? We get the way we dress from hip hop. We get the way we talk from hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop is like, it's like accents. It's different when you go to different places. Like you're gonna hear the same, you're gonna hear the same feeling and the same energy, but you're gonna hear it differently because it's coming from different places type shit. So, and I like, to me, it means to tell your story. So like, black people over time, you know what I'm saying, even from, blues and all that other shit, bro, they use the music to tell their story. And hip hop is our story. Like, I feel like that's what makes it hip hop, because we tell our story.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a poet. I rap a little bit, but you won't see me booked to rap nowhere. But with the poetry, man, when I'm in my zone at home, I put on YouTube beats. It might be like, the SZA type beats over the like trap beats, but like I put on music to influence my rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Get you in that frequency.
To get me in my frequency. And then when I start, I turn the beat off because I'm already in mode now. Now my brain knows what's popping. So I don't necessarily need the music, but the music, bro, we need the music.
Yeah,
you know
it amplifies us.
It amplifies us, bro. Like it lets the world know what's going on in the tiniest parts of the world.
Yes, sir.
You know
Can you speak on that from a DJ's perspective as well, like controlling the crowd of like seeing how they feel about one song and then the next?
Man, I was just telling somebody this earlier. Like, as a DJ, I only been a paid DJ for about 2 years, but the crowd, it's kind of like poetry for real. They're not going to believe it if you don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go up there and say dope lines, or I could play dope songs, but if I don't believe in the mix or believe in the vibe, that's why, like, if you see a DJ, you'll never see a DJ killing shit sitting down. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see, like, one that ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You'll never see him handling the crowd if he's not feeling it already. Like, they go off of energy, and that's why at a lot of open mics you'll hear people say, give energy to the performer or give energy to the DJ, because the energy you give comes back to you.
Right.
So like with the music choice, man, it's just like all about what you feeling. You know what I'm saying? One DJ, shout out to Z Nice, he told me that he plays shit that like is like the soundtrack to how he grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like shit his mama played and shit he heard in certain parts of his life, and he'll play that so niggas can hear his story without even knowing it's his. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Z Nice.
Shout out to Z Nice.
Z Nice been putting on and putting people in places since before niggas knew what places there was to be put in.
Facts. Make sure y'all tap into that interview too. I know it's gonna be out, so go back, watch that Trippy Z Nice interview. Feel me? So can you speak on collaboration and you feel me? You shouted out Z Nice. Yeah. And not too many people, you feel me? Shout out other people. Can you speak on like just being vulnerable? Or,
so I run a poetry-based entertainment group called the Louisville Living Room. Y'all can search that wherever you want, the Louisville Living Room. And it's based off of that culture. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who run it with me, we met doing what we love to do. You know what I'm saying? I knew them outside of it, but like we bumped heads, or not bumped heads, we bumped into each other on that journey to following our passions. You know what I'm saying? So like it's based on the shout out, you know what I'm saying? Because what am I without everybody else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've never been one to act like I do everything by myself. I just know I'm gonna get it done without help. You know what I'm saying? But I've had major help along the way. You know what I'm saying? The poetry scene, we got Robin G, Mr. Spread Love, Rihanna, Lipstick Wars is coming up this week. I'm not sure when this will be out, but Lipstick Wars is coming up. You got Hannah Drake. You got a whole bunch of people who have really just like done what they needed to do and gave game away. Like not sold it, but like I'm literally like, this is what you gotta do type shit. So like my poetry business, I changed the game. I am gonna ask you for something in return, but all I ask is you to want it. You know what I'm saying? Because they nicer than me. They was giving game to people who didn't really want it. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But I want to know you want it, so I know you will use the information. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you following your shit. So that's how the living room is, man. If you going, not saying you gotta be a professional or want to do poetry full time to come in and talk your shit, but like if you do, I got the keys to the streets for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be love to give them to you. Right. Love to put you on. Love to tell you how I do my shit. And that's the least I can do is tell you how I got where I'm at, so you can either do it or do it differently.
Facts. And where can they follow you at on IG, socials?
All social media, man. Deep sea like the water, rice like the food. I'm pretty sure what you find will enhance your mood.
That's a bar right there. I don't know if he got that tagline, but make that a tagline.
Fuck with me, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't fuck without me. Shout out to Big Ro.
Shout out to you, bro. Sharing your story. Appreciate you,
broski.
As we always say, life's a trip. We out. All right, welcome back to the docu-series out here with Trippy Joker. We got Cage Man with us. Tell us about yourself.
Yo, what's good? My name is Cage Man. Kageman, like a man in a cage. Shit, I'm an artist. I rap, sing, produce. I've been producing since like 7th grade. I started rapping in like 2020, pretty much mainly because I couldn't find people to hop on my shit, so I just said fucking and did it myself. But it's crazy, once that happened, it's like the doors started opening, started meeting people, so just crazy how stuff happens.
Yes, sir. Can you speak on your singing ability as well with your rapping ability?
Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm like fucking...
Like, okay, let me ask you this. When did you discover that you can sing? And
probably in high school. I did, some of my homies tried out for the musical, and they got me to do it, so I was like, fuck it. And so during the tryouts and shit, they was like, well, if you want to do different roles, you got to sing too. So I just tried it out, and they was like, okay, you actually got a decent voice, just play with it, and went from there. But that's where I discovered I could maybe sing and try to go for it. Before that, I was just straight rapping type shit. So.
Yes, sir. So, okay, when you create your hip-hop songs, do you implement some of your singing ability within it, or do you kind of keep it separate tracks?
No, I'll incorporate it. I would hate to say it, but like on some Drake shit, like I'll rap and then like sing a chorus or something, or like do a R&B mellow, something you can ride smoke to. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy.
Yes, sir. So would you say that's your type of vibe music that you produce, is some ride smoke to type shit?
As far as producing, I wouldn't put myself in a box. I kind of do a little bit of everything. From I could do indie rock, trap. I could do some like Frank Ocean type shit. It don't really matter. But as far as making music, I would say more like conscious, something you could just vibe to, move your body type shit. But I don't be on too much, nothing crazy, you know.
Yes, sir. Makes sense. So what does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop to me, I would say, I think KRS-One said it best. He said rapping is what you do, but hip hop is what you live type shit. So I think it's more than just the music. It's a lifestyle. It's about really meaning what you say, you know what I'm saying, not just some song and dance type shit, if that makes sense.
Yes, sir. How do you see yourself making an impact in the industry of hip hop within Louisville or the industry itself?
How do I see myself making a difference?
An impact.
Oh, an impact.
Difference, impact. I feel like impact.
Impact.
Yeah.
Something that's been, I would say, brought to my attention recently. A lot of people have been telling me that like I don't really sound like anybody type shit. So I feel like as far as the impact, I would really like break out in the sense of like this is something refreshing to the ears type shit. It's not the same shit niggas been hearing. It's not like negative as far as like vibrationally and shit like that. It's something that you could just, you feel me, chill, have fun with. Hopefully I'll be able to scale it up, and you know what I'm saying, we'll get back to the community and shit like that. So
yes, sir.
that's where I'm at with it.
Let's go more in depth to it. How do you plan to give back to the community?
Well, as of right now, like I said, I'm from Lexington. There's a center called the Dunbar Center. We've been, me and my boy J-Mac, that's his name. He's a producer from, I want to say he's from BG originally, but he moved up to Lexington. But we'll do like basketball on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and shit. And it actually pretty much kind of saved the community center. Like they've been remodeling it and shit. It's actually starting to turn into like a big thing. So that's where we're starting anyway. But we're gonna keep, you feel me?
That's what's up, bro. And where can they follow you at on IG or on socials?
All social media, you can find me at Kageman, Kageman. You gotta spell it with a K. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm music on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Definitely tap in with me. You won't be disappointed.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you sharing your story.
Appreciate
and
you
as
too,
we
bro.
always say, life's a trip. We out.
Gone. Peace.